Hello friends, welcome to your 30-minute superset leg workout. Today is day 1 of my shredded challenge. It is a progressive body recomposition challenge, so that means dropping body fat and building lean muscle. So if that sounds great to you, I hope to see you for the other workouts, but for now, we have a very exciting workout. All you need is a flat surface to work on, a clear view of your screen, and some weights. My dumbbells, I'll pop my weights up on the screen for your reference, but feel free to use whatever you have available to you. If you're feeling strong, go heavier than me. If you just want to take it easy, go lighter. You don't have to match me specifically. So if you're ready, a warm up and a cool down is included as per usual, and let's hop right in. Alrighty, we are gonna start with a walkout. So starting at the back of our mats, we're gonna walk down into a nice strong plank. Walk it back, plant your feet, come up and rise onto your toes. You might hear a couple ankle clicks. That's exactly why we're doing this. Warming up into the back of our hamstrings and getting those ankles nice and mobilized. Amazing. All right, wherever you are, can meet me in a plank. We're gonna step one leg forward. From here, we're gonna drop same elbow down to the ground as close as you can, and then twist your chest towards your thigh. Drop it down as close as you can get, and then twist. Reach that arm nice and high, keeping the back leg active. World's greatest stretches, really warming up through that spine and into those hips. Amazing. Great work. Step it back, other leg comes forward, same exact thing. Dropping the elbow low and then twisting chest towards your thigh. Keeping that back leg nice and active. We're not dropping the hips or bending. We're nice and strong. Good. Almost there. Well done. All right, step it forward. From here, reverse lunge. Drop the back leg, arms come up. Open the chest, back down, and step it forward. Switching sides here. Send those hips forward as you bring the arms up. Really feel the hip flexors start to stretch out here. All right, give me one more here. And good. Step it back, roll onto your booty, feet on the ground. We're gonna bring the hips up and just march it out, drawing one thigh in towards the chest. Keep the hips nice and high, working through the glutes here. Continuing to activate across our hip flexors too, stretch them out a little bit. Well done. All right, bring your feet to touch, thighs splayed out. We're gonna press our weight into the sides of our feet as we lift those hips high for a frog pump and replace our back down onto the mat. Well done. Last little warm-up exercise here, then we're gonna get into 6 different supersets that will repeat each twice. So it's gonna be a lot of fun, very dynamic, really building that lower body strength. And let it relax. Roll it on up. We have 20 seconds. Grab your weights, grab your water, grab your sweat towel if you need. First exercise is gonna be a sumo squat with a calf raise. So we're gonna have our feet nice and wide. Dumbbells in the middle. Good bend in your hips here. Hips go back, then the knees bend. Think it low, come up. Rise up onto those toes with control. No momentum, no speed. You'll see a common thread throughout this program is going to be with strength. I really want to focus on quality of the form rather than the quantity of the reps. Because yes, if you do these fast, you're going to get your heart rate up really nice and high, but we want to promote muscle growth. Body recomp and everything, it's all about muscle growth. controlling our reps, using our range of motion. Well done. Okay, exercise B. We're gonna bring our heels in just slightly, dumbbells in front of our legs, keeping contact the entire time as we send the hips back for a wide RDL and then thrust them forward. Keep a slight bend. We're not overextending here. All right. Don't let those fingers leave the front of your legs. I really want you to send the hips back, lengthen through the back of your legs, and then exhale, drive the hips forward. It's all about the hips. Good. Get those dumbbells nice and low towards your ankles. Stretch through the back of your legs before you drive it up. Well done. And good work. All right, from the top, last time, we're only doing each superset twice through, so make it good. Back into those sumo squats with the calf raises. Good, really keep your chest up, sinking those hips down. Good. Making sure our chest isn't collapsing forward, keeping it proud up towards the ceiling, even as we sink the hips down. 10 more seconds. And let it relax. All right, last time doing those wide RDLs. So get ready. Today's gonna fly by. I just know that for a fact. All right, you know the drill. Feet are very nice and wide. Send the hips back. And drive the hips forward. Really push your weight through your heels into the ground. Well done. Keeping your back nice and active too, so try not to let the shoulders round down. I want you to bring them back, pull them down into your back pockets. Well done. Well done, and let it relax. 20 seconds here. Just to reset, we're gonna do a new superset. So first exercise is going to be a reverse lunge with 2 reps at the bottom. So we're gonna step it back, up, down, then back. Well done. Slide forward, lean in that torso here. Up, down, and up. Good. Nice, slow and controlled here. Feel the stretch. Cross your glute. You can always hold 2 weights for this. It's completely up to you. 1 in each hand. Just depends on how heavy you want to go. Well done, let it relax. Okay, for this next exercise, a split squat knee tap. You can hold weights either by your sides or goblet style. I'm not going to. I think I'll be fine without it. So getting nice and low in the front leg, back leg is completely straight. Almost at 90 degrees here. Drop the knee down, extend the knee back, push the ankle towards the ground. Drop it down and extend. Yes, you're gonna feel a little bit of a stretch across your hip flexor of this back leg, but you're mostly gonna feel it start to burn right around here. Again, nice and slow and controlled. Drop the knee, push the ankle towards the ground, straighten the leg. And shake it out. All right, back to the top. We're staying with the same working leg. You're not switching anything out. So I'm gonna stay with my left side as the working leg. Back into those reverse lunges with 1 rep in the middle. Well done. Hips square to the wall in front of you, please. Come on, dig deep for me. This leg is definitely getting burnt out now. It's all right. Not too much longer, and we'll switch to the other side. And let it relax. All right. Remember, you can grab weights for this, depends on how hard you want to make this for yourself. But if you're just going to do this body weight, make sure we're keeping this front leg as 90 degrees as we can, or at least keeping your knee over your toes. Drop and extend. Try not to be here. Can you see how I'm no longer in alignment? How my knee is now far behind my ankle? We're here. Well done. It helps to lean just slightly forward. Building strength across this glute and also maybe some of the hip flexor and quad on the other side. Let it relax. Whew. Give it a shake. I know, lunges are something else. We're gonna do all of that now on the other side, so make sure you're switching it out. Make sure you're also choosing the same weights. We don't want to cause imbalances here by going heavier on one side than the other. Are you ready? Forward lean in that torso, step it back. 1 rep in a static, and then step it back. Well done. Good. Get this leg as straight as possible. Yes. You're doing so good. Heart rate is getting up now, but we're still focusing mostly on our form. Today is not a cardio workout. And let it relax. All right, we're gonna go into the split squat knee taps next. Staying with the same leg forward. Take this time to catch your breath. Sink down to this leg, back leg drops and extends. Good, really pushing the back ankle down towards the ground as we extend that leg. Good, push through the burn. This is where the change happens. Woo. Shake it out. All right. Gonna repeat that all one more time, and then we are officially halfway done with the supersets. Can you believe it? I can't. I'm telling you, time flies when you're working out with me. You'll come to find. All right. Let's go. Step it back, straighten, down, and up. Well done. You're doing so good. Ooh, this booty is burning. Let it relax. All right, last time doing that split squat knee tap. I know it burns, but that's what we want. You're not gonna see a lot of progress if you give up when it starts to burn. And I know it's a very uncomfortable feeling. You know, we as humans don't like being uncomfortable, but it's within that discomfort that we start to see change. All right, so embrace it. Good, get that leg as straight as possible at the back. Thinking, I don't want you here. Come on, drop that knee forward, drop those hips. Ooh, dig deep. Oh, my goodness. 3 supersets in and my glutes are toasted. We're gonna drop to the ground now to do some more glutes. So grab your dumbbell, bring it with you. You can either put one on your hip or two, one on either hip. Up to you. Okay, we're gonna do 3 pulse bridges here. So back nice and flat. We're gonna lift up. You're gonna pulse for 3, 2, 1. Slowly back down. Send it up. Pulse for 3, 2, 1, and lower. Make these pulses intentional, strong. Good. Good job. And let it relax. Okay, you can keep the weight on your hip if you would like, or you can do this body weight. We're going to do a single leg thrust with march switches. So start on one side, one leg extends, come up, switch, and then lower. So thrust one leg, drop it down, other leg lifts, and lower. Now the focus here is to keep those hips high and stable as we switch out those legs. Well done. Getting isometric and unilateral work in one. Good job. And let it relax. All right, stretch it out. Do whatever feels good. We're gonna repeat those 2 exercises now from the top, starting with our nice and controlled 3 pulse glute bridge. All right, send those hips high. You're gonna give me intentional pulses. 3, 2, 1. Lower it down, send it up. Hold for 3, pulse 2, pulse 1, and down. Well done. Pulse for 3, and 2, and 1. Bring it down, send it up. We're not giving up. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful pulses. Send it up. Pulse it out. 3, 2, 1. Okay, send it down and back up and let it relax. Good job. All right. Last time doing the single leg thrust with the switch over. This is definitely a new exercise for me. Just thought it would be fun. Good way to alternate and challenge us by keeping those hips nice and high as we switch the legs. Good, core tight. Using your triceps, press them into the ground to stabilize yourself. Well done. And well done. Up we get. We have 2 more supersets on the clock. Lots of fun. First off is going to be a curtsy lunge with a racked squat. So I want you to grab 2 weights here. You're going to step it behind and across, keeping your hips square. Then you're going to step it and bring it up. Let's actually keep our weights up by our shoulders. It'll make it easier. So step it behind and across, then come out into a squat, staying on the same side. Now, as you can see here, as I come down to the squat, my chest stays upright. And as I come behind, my hips are staying square. Well done. Burning out these legs. Who said 30 minutes isn't enough time to get a good workout in? Not me. All right, exercise B. Pass through lunges. So whichever leg was staying stationary now for the curtsy lunge, that's gonna be the leg that stays in front. All we're gonna do, lunge down, up, down, up. So keeping your torso more upright here is gonna involve more quad. So if you want that, do that. And leaning forward more is gonna involve more glutes. So do whatever is your goal right now. You can always do one of the sets forward leaning and one of them more upright. Maybe I'll do that. Good. Do you feel your legs working? Because I do. Woo! My goodness. This leg is toasted. We're gonna go back to those curtsy lunges now. Last time, doing these 2 movements on this side, so make it good. Dig deep. Curtsy and squat. Well done. Now, if your hips are opening, it's because you're stepping back too far. As soon as you come too far forward, you're gonna wanna do this. So it's not going too far across your body, just enough. Woo. And let it relax. Okie doke. Last time doing those pass-throughs now. Same side, toasting out this leg, then repeat it all on the other side. Then cool down. So push through. You're not giving up on me now. We're not leaving in the middle of a unilateral superset here. You're gonna get imbalances if we do that. So you're staying with me. You're not going anywhere. Well done. You can see here I'm keeping my torso more upright for this one. Focusing a bit more on my quad, really focusing on straightening that leg. Well done, 15 more seconds. Push it through for me, friends. and let it relax. All right, catch your breath. We're gonna repeat that now. All on the other side, you have 4 more minutes of active work on the clock. You're not leaving me now. Ready? Curtsy lunges with a center squat. Back and across. And squat. Keeping your chest upright for me. Coming down into a little bit lower than 90 degrees if possible. Building the sweat now. Well done. All right. The static lunge passed through. I'm just gonna open my sliding door to get some air. The first one, I'm gonna give a little bit of a forward lean. Second one, I'll be more upright. Let's go. Good, get that leg nice and straight. Evenly distribute your weight between both legs for me. If you're feeling unbalanced, make sure you're not walking a tightrope. I always say this. Slight distance provides more stability. If you're like this, you're gonna be wobbly and it's gonna be hard to keep your balance. Come on. Well done. 2 minutes left on the clock. We got this. Back to the curtsy lunge with a center squat. You ready? I know you are. Finishing it off nice and hot here. Keeping the pace steady. Keeping our form impeccable. You and me. I'm so excited for this challenge. I hope you are too. If you're doing the challenge with me, it is a progressive challenge, so things will get harder and longer, etc., as the challenge goes on. And each week we'll have like a different format focus. So this week is all about supersets. We'll have some ladder workouts towards the end. We'll have some drop set workouts. It'll be very fun and very engaging. Oh my goodness. I'm so ready for this last interval. Pass through lunges, please and thanks. I'm gonna have my torso more upright this time. Good. Well done. Catch your breath. You have literally 45 seconds of work and then we cool down. Let's go. And let it relax. Take your break. Don't click off just yet. Cool downs are where we give our body back some love and we help prevent injury and all that jazz. So don't go away. You have 2 minutes. You can do it for 2 minutes. Let's get nice and low. Drop the back knee, hips square. We're just gonna sink into this lunge. Squeezing this back glute, dropping your hips as close to the ground as you can. Well done. Place your hands on the ground. Here, heel toe the foot out, roll onto the outside of your foot. You're gonna open up your hip here and feel a bit across your glute if you want to deepen it. Onto your forearms, you can also add a push. Well done. All right, let's switch it out. Now I hope that you're proud of yourself for showing up today. If it's your first time around here, please make sure to like and subscribe once you finish this workout. I'd love to see your face again. I post challenges often, and I post a lot of videos of a lot of different types, so I'd love to see your face again. But otherwise, I'm very excited to do this challenge if you are doing it with me. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, gonna keep things very interesting and really help us work towards our goal. I know in the Northern Hemisphere it's summer, so a lot of people are wanting to, work on their fitness for that as the weather gets hotter and the clothes become less, which is very understandable. It's winter now where I am, or like fall. Drop down to your belly, grab your foot, pull your ankle towards your booty here. Feel a stretch across your quad. So yeah, I'm very excited for this challenge. This workout was lovely, just the right amount of hard. I feel like I'm in a lot better mood than when I started, I'm not gonna lie. Even I'm human, don't always feel like working out. I'm tired sometimes. I'm a woman, I have phases where things are better than others, But we're here, you and I, and I'm so proud of us. Well done. Unwind yourself. And when you're ready, you have earned yourself a massive round of applause and a big pat on the back. I hope you enjoyed today. If you did, again, make sure to like and subscribe. My goal, 20K as of right now in real time. So it would mean a lot to see your face again. Otherwise, I'm so proud of you for showing off yourself. Sometimes that is the hardest part. And I hope you have a lovely day because you do deserve it. See you very soon. Bye, friends.